Greetings, Missouri Mid-South. This year has gotten off to an interesting start. The Conference Board of Directors has our first meeting of 2024 this weekend, and we're going to discuss there what I'm sharing with you here. I mentioned in my last video that the carbon credit sale has been completed, and we have a plan for disbursement of those funds. Also, we have just closed a sale on a portion of Tambo. Remember, I talked about that several months ago. And we have a second sale in process, which is supposed to close in a few weeks. That means we're experiencing an influx of cash. But it's important to know that the proceeds from those sales are going back into the ministries of the conference in very particular ways. They're not for general use. They're not a substitute for OCWM giving, which is your congregation's gift to the conference, nor are they a substitute for your personal gifts to the conference. OCWM giving, Friends of the Conference gifts, support our ministry in a general way. And without your general support, we can't advance much on the particular goals that the special funds from carbon credits and Tambo sales support. So thank you to those of you who give individually and those of you who make sure that your congregation's OCWM gift finds its way to our office. It's a strange position to be in, knowing that we have this influx of funds coming in from a one-time source. We can only use in particular ways. The Finance Committee and the board are working on a plan for how best to steward those special funds. Meanwhile, the funds we can actually use for day-to-day general support of the conference's work are more limited. We do not have the option of some kind of spending free-for-all. We're working carefully to steward your general gifts that make possible our support for congregations and associations across Missouri, Arkansas, and Memphis. I do want to be sure to share two bits of just plain good news. First, last week, Reverend Dr. Karen Georgia Thompson, our general minister and president, was in Kansas City visiting our congregations. She spent Saturday afternoon at Kansas City UCC, meeting and greeting with members of UCC churches from all over the Kansas City metro area. We even had some of our friends from Kansas, Oklahoma churches present. And on Sunday morning, she preached at Southwood UCC in Raytown. Both events were fantastic opportunities to showcase the vitality of the Missouri Mid-South Conference and to give Reverend Thompson a chance to share a bit about her vision for the United Church of Christ in this era. Also, since we're co-hosting General Synod in Kansas City in 2025, her visit was a good chance to start scoping out ideas for mission projects, youth activities, and other ways to engage Synod visitors with the city itself. I'm still working to gather a local arrangements committee. I have some names already, but it's not too late to sign up if you'd like to help with planning and hosting. Please email me, mary@mmsucc.org, if you would like to be part of creating our welcome to the big family reunion that is Synod in 2025. The second piece of news I want to make sure to share is that registration for summer programming at Camp MoVal is now open. We've already got some folks registered. Remember that camp registration is first come, first serve, so sign up today. The link for registration is live, and you can find it in this edition of the e-Courier or on our website at missourimidsouth.org/camp-moval. There's a button that says register today. Right now you have to scroll down a little bit to find it, but we'll work on getting it moved up closer to the top of the page. We're also looking for summer staff. So if you've got college-aged youth in your congregation, or you know of adults who are great with youth who have summers free, encourage them to apply. Glenn and Tiffany and Kevin and all the MoVal staff and volunteers have been working hard to get the program lined up and start getting ready for registration. Now it's here. If you know of a high school youth who might want to get a taste of what MoVal is like before signing up for a whole week, note that our conference youth event is coming up on President's Day weekend, and registration for that is open until February 6th. It promises to be a great weekend, so encourage your youth to sign up today. Camp MoVal is one of the ministries that sets Missouri Mid-South apart from other conferences, and we're so blessed to have this amazing faith formation and community building resource right here. We can't wait to welcome your children and youth to MoVal and be a part of enriching their faith journey. All the info is on our website and the Camp MoVal Facebook page, so check it out and be sure to register today. It's going to be great.